Hello traders, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you another simple strategy which you are going to utilize in trading the Forex market or indices or cryptocurrency, whichever market you like to trade. This strategy is very simple and straightforward. As you can see, I'm currently in a live market where I'm utilizing the same strategy. So it's something that you can see as it's working. And I will be explaining this in detail very shortly, but the concept is very simple. We are using the free indicators which you have in MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, or if you are trading from a trading view, you have the same Ichimoku. Ichimoku is a popular indicator which everyone knows. If you are trading the financial market, you should be able to be familiar with Ichimoku, and also you should be able to be familiar with MACD. So these two indicators are what I'm using for this strategy, and it's working out perfectly well. So without wasting much time, let me share with you the concept. And as you can see in this trade already, I'm already up, as you can see, and the trade is really moving well. But let's just go back a little bit, and here I will be explaining to you the concept so you can get it fully clear how it's going to be utilized. So our main aim here is to use MACD to gauge the momentum in the market. So because as you know, MACD is a momentum indicator which helps us to gauge the momentum in the market. So with the MACD settings, because maybe some people might not be familiar with this. As you can see, the MACD settings is 12, 26, and 9. Okay, we are applying it to close. The Ichimoku indicator, we remove all the elements of Ichimoku, and we are using only the cloud. So as you can see, I unselected the Tinkansen, the Kujinsen, and the Chico span. So we're only using the Kumo up and the Kumo down. So the essence of the Kumo up and the Kumo down is to be able to know when we are in the uptrend and when we are in the downtrend. So the parameters for this is same. We're using the default values 9, 26, and 52. So this is pretty straightforward. So our trading strategy will play out this way. What we are doing is we are waiting to see that we have MACD above the zero line. So once the MACD is above the zero line, we are waiting for price to close above the Kumo. Once MACD closes above this Ichimoku cloud, so we are fully aware that we are now in uptrend, and we open our buy trade for buy direction. So the same way, when we are in a downtrend and we see that the Ichimoku is showing that the price is below it, once the price is below the Ichimoku cloud, we look at the MACD to see if the MACD is below the zero line. Once the MACD is below the zero line, so we open our sell trade and we move this way. So how do we manage our trade? The management of the trade is pretty simple. We are using the swing to manage the trade. In an uptrend, when we are buying, we are using the swing low. In a downtrend, when we are selling, we are using the swing high. So as you can see, this is where we have our stop loss. So how do we take our profit? We can take our profit in two different ways. So one is that we use 2 times our stop loss. So here, as you can see here, this trade is open, and the swing low at this point is 16 pips. So we are looking for 32 pips to take our profit. So here we should be able to take our profit. The second method of taking a profit is by trailing our stop using the cloud. So we use the cloud to trail our stop. So we move with the cloud. As the market is moving, we move with the cloud until we see a potential reversal signal, then we exit our trade. So same way, you can see here we enter a sell at this point, and we use the cloud also to trade the stop, and as you can see, we continue moving until we hit the price come to hit our targets. So this is how you manage the trade. Either you use 2-to-1 or you use the cloud to manage your trade. So here this is giving us 29 pips. So here our target should be around 60 pips. So which you can see here we make this market. So let's go back a little bit to see how this strategy has fared so far. Sorry, I don't want to take a profit yet on this trade because I know the trade is going to move very well. So here we see that here we have the Ichimoku, which is above the zero line, and here we have the price which is closing above the Ichimoku cloud. So what we do, we open our buy trade and we monitor the trade, place our stop loss at the swing low, and one take profits we can use will be 2-to-1, or we trail our stop using the cloud until we are stopped. So here again we are moving, and here you can see here you have the price above the cloud, but here the MACD is below, so we don't have any bias at this point. So here again you have the price is below the cloud, and you can see the MACD is below the zero line, so you open your sell trade. And remember, here is your stop loss, which is the swing high at this point, and your stop loss is 2-to-1, or you trail using the cloud. So here we got this spike. This is possibly there is a news at this point, so which usually happens in the market. So we move. Here we have a gap, so this is an opening of a wick, so we don't trade the gap using this. But if you are a gap trader, this is another strategy which I will be sharing with the community very soon. It's a very nice opportunity. When you see the gap in the market, you know the direction to take the market, and you can, because most of the time, I can tell you 95% of the time market always try to close the gap, because these are liquidity gaps. So here you have the price below the Ichimoku cloud, and here you have the MACD below the zero line. You open your sell trade, and here you have a very tight stop loss because here is your swing high. So again we are moving. Here you have the price above the Ichimoku cloud, and here you have the MACD above the zero line. You open your buy trade. So here at this point our trading strategy did not meet the criteria because the Ichimoku is still above here and this is below, so we are moving forward. So here you have the Ichimoku above, and you have the price above the Ichimoku cloud, and you have the MACD above the zero line. You open your buy trade. So here you have the price below the cloud, and you have the MACD below the zero line, so you open your sell trade. So this is how we move. And here you have the price above the Ichimoku, and you have here MACD above the zero line. You open your buy trade. So here again you have your, as you can see here, price is below the cloud and the MACD is below the zero line, so you open your sell trade. So here you see the price is above the cloud and the MACD is above the zero line. You open your buy trade. Here we open a sell trade as the price is below and the MACD is below, and this trade did not go our way. Just shortly the trade reverse. So here we make a small loss. Here we have a good signal. The price is above the cloud and we have the MACD above the cloud, above the zero line. So we open our buy trade. So here again we have a good opportunity. We have the price below the cloud and we have the MACD below the zero line. We open our sell trade. So as you can see here, we have the price above the cloud and we have here the MACD is above the zero line. We open our buy trade. So here you have the MACD below the zero line and you have here price below the cloud, so you open a sell trade. So the current one now, we have here the MACD is above the zero line and we have here the price is above the cloud, so accordingly I opened a buy trade, and as you can see the trade is still moving in our direction. So my target on this trade, I'm currently using, here is my swing low, which is 23. So I'm targeting around 46 pips, which is up. So this trade is still going to go up. So this is how you use this strategy to. It's a very simple strategy which everybody can understand and apply. You don't need there is no complication in this strategy, so you can easily apply this strategy to your trading and try to use it, try to experiment with it. Leave a comment, tell us how you find the strategy. Is it helpful? Are you able to catch some good pips, which I'm doing currently? So it's a very nice opportunity to experiment with this. Please, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please try to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that once we release any video, you will be aware and you can check. We'll be dropping more videos for the community as we go along. Thank you.